Hello, what is up everybody? How is everybody doing? I hope everybody has been doing well and swell. Welcome back to my kitchen that is clean but full of things. Hello, my name is Nicolett and I am back here with another video for you guys. Today I wanted to go through some places in downtown Los Angeles that are great for nerds to go check out. And when I say nerds, it's people like me. People who like, to drink some coffee, who like to do some reading, who like to kind of chill, and they like to eat good food, all of that. I am a photographer by trade, and these are some places that I go to find inspiration from, and I'd like to share these places with you. For the most part, I try to keep everything within a certain radius for you guys so that you guys don't have to come to downtown Los Angeles and then go from one side and play pinball and go to the other side, whatever, so on and so forth. So I did keep it within an area for you guys. Cool, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. So today we are going to go over 5 different locations. They are going to go in a storyline effect so that way you can start with one and then end with the other, and you just have a perfect day if you are in downtown LA. So the first place that I think you need to go to if you are in downtown Los Angeles is to, well, get a cup of coffee, get your tea, get your matcha, and get your day started. And the best place that you can go for that is a place called Tilt Coffee Bar. Tilt Coffee Bar is a place that I have been to many times, and every single time I go, my drink is consistent. As someone who drinks coffee on a pretty regular basis, it's something that I completely value. If you go to McDonald's or any of these other places, sometimes you run the risk of getting a cup of joe that just does not taste like that cup of joe that you liked yesterday or the day before then. I have never had this issue at this coffee bar, and they offer a variety of different drinks that are literally amazing. I usually get their iced vanilla latte as well as their sweetened matcha lattes, and oh man, they are just so freaking good. It is located off of Main and 4th Street. From the outside, it looks like an apartment complex, but you have to go through this white tunnel, and once you go through the white tunnel, it's located in the center courtyard of this apartment complex. So it can be tricky to find, but once you do find it, it is a complete gem and a great way to start your day in downtown LA. The second place you need to check out is The Last Bookstore. The Last Bookstore is a bookstore that is located off of Spring Street in downtown Los Angeles. It is a very booming street, so there's plenty of food opportunities and all that type of stuff in that area. But besides the point, The Last Bookstore is a great spot to go check out. It is said to be the largest used and new bookstore in the state, so you gotta see it just for that. It is 22,000 square feet. It is 2 stories tall. It has gift shops inside, so if you wanted to purchase something for a friend as well while you're in town, it's definitely a place that you can do that. And it's the home of just thousands upon thousands of books. It also has records, graphic novels, all of that type of stuff. So it's totally worth going to go and check out. As an artist, as someone who does photography, this is a place that I love to go to get inspiration, get books, all of that, and just, have a good day. The third place on our list is another book related spot, and it is the Los Angeles Public Library. Now, the Los Angeles Public Library is a place that you should check out for multiple reasons. Number one, the outside architecture is pretty amazing. Number 2, it is also another historic place that is in Los Angeles that you have to see. As I was doing a little bit of research to see a little bit about this library, I found that it is actually the 3rd largest library in the United States. So again, another big, large place that you need to check out in the state. It is home to 2.8 million books. It has over 5,000 magazine subscriptions, 3 million photographs. It's a building that is 538,000 square feet. It is 8 floors, has 89 miles of shelving. 89 miles of shelving for their books. Has at a minimum 1,400 seats for people to sit, read, write, all of that. And it was opened in the public in 1926. So overall, it's just historic, it's large, it's big, and it's just worth seeing. It has a beautiful rotunda that you can see really from a lot of different points in downtown LA. It's just a striking building. On the outside it's beautiful, on the inside it's beautiful. It has so much knowledge to offer from within. So if you are someone who is here to learn, wants to see new things, and wants to see things that are historic to the city, then this is a great spot for you to come and check out. The fourth place on our list, after you have gone and you have gotten your coffee run, you've purchased some books, you've taken a look at a place that is super historic, it's time for a little bit of relaxation. You feel me? Number 4 is Pershing Square. Pershing Square is kind of like, I would describe it almost New Yorkers, don't get at me, almost like Central Park in New York City. That's probably what I would maybe describe Pershing Square as. I did a little bit of research on Pershing Square, and I would like to share some of the details as to why you should come and check it out. Pershing Square is a 5-acre property located in the heart of downtown Los Angeles. It was originally Pueblo lands, and in 1781 the Spanish sold it to the city of LA for their own personal use. In 1866, the land was put aside to become a park, and they named it La Plaza Abaja. As they were creating it and trying to make it into a park, they added different cypress trees and citrus trees to this park. And it was, the first rendering was completed by 1870. But the first real creation and layout was created by a man by the name of Fred Eaton. I hope I'm saying that right. And he created the first rendering of the park in 1880. Before then, it was just some people saying, hey, yo, let's plant some trees. You know, that looks good. Yeah, put that there. Yeah. So Fred Eaton came in and kind of was like, nah, we're gonna make this look like this. The park again was revamped in 1910 by a man by the name of John Parkinson. And a week after World War I, they renamed the park to Pershing Square, which was named after a man by the name of John Pershing, and he was a commander of the armed forces. So they wanted to pay tribute to him and name it after him, and it's been Pershing Square ever since. Since 1910, there has been plenty of new revamps. I feel like they're always fixing it up, doing different things. Now it's the home of a few different grass patches, which is really nice to see. It is the home of a few citrus trees, believe it or not. They do still have orange trees in the park. They also have a dog park. They have just seating everywhere. It's a place that's really nice to lounge, especially in downtown, chill, have a picnic, all of that. So Pershing Square is definitely a place to check out. Take a deep breath in and just feel the history of what used to be on this land. I think it's a pretty cool place, pretty central, and you know, it's got some cool vibes. That's all I can say. The last place on our list will just depend on if you're there for the lunchtime or the dinner time of the day. I don't know when you started your day on this little quest, but it is Little Tokyo. Little Tokyo is a place that I think you all should check out. It's very inspiring just to walk through. It's really beautiful, and it's actually very historic. I did a little bit of research, and I would love to do a deep dive on the studies that I found about Little Tokyo, but that's, you know, probably saved for a different video. But it is an area that was heavily immigrated to, and people came to back in the 1800s. There were a lot of different settlers that kind of came in, and that was where they congregated. The very first Japanese restaurant that came was a restaurant called the Kame, I'm not sure, spell like this, restaurant, and that was in 1885, and it was built by a sailor, and it was located on First Street, and that's where Little Tokyo is now. You know, it's all over First and really Second Street. But yeah, it was an area that was settled back in 1885 for the most part by Japanese immigrants coming in. It was primarily men coming in, and they were coming from the shipyards, and they just settled there, and that was their area. And now it is a very moving, inspiring place. It's decorated with all of the Japanese lanterns. It is the home of many really tasty Japanese restaurants. It's just, you walk through it and it's just, I don't know, to me it's very beautiful. The first time I went, I was very like, whoa, oh my goodness, this is so nice. It's just, it's cool to see. You feel very engulfed within the culture, and you get to see new things, try new things. It's just a really cool area to check out and see and buy some stuff from. So Little Tokyo is number 5, and it's definitely worth swinging in, checking out, all of that. And those are my top 5 places to check out if you are in the downtown Los Angeles area and you want to check out just a few different things that have some history and have some good food and all of that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please don't forget to let me know by hitting that like button. If you guys do end up going to any of these locations, please let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought. Did any of these places inspire you? Did you guys leave with a book? Did you guys have good coffee? What place did you go to in Little Tokyo that just was like, the flavor was so good for the food? So I want to know. I just want to know. Yes, let me know in the comments down below. And there will be more videos that are like this where I'm going to go on to dives of the city and let you guys know of the places that I like and find creative inspiration from Los Angeles. So if you're interested in videos like that and interested in photography, tips, tricks, all of that type of stuff, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can watch more videos from me, Nicolett. But anyways, thank you guys so much and we'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.